Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first, Kingmaker from the United States of America. And they are the Undisputed champ.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, Undisputed champion, Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, Lyndon King Arthur.
What a pleasure it is to be here. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Caught him. Do you believe what we are seeing? Punches. That jab doesn't score. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Punch, counter punch. He blocks that jab. And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them, more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Jab misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Jab doesn't score. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, they're going deep into the game. And Arthur is down to the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And Kingmaker has been knocked down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
Counter punch caught him clean. 1 round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. The world, no doubt about it. That jab misses. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Hold that thought. Are we about to see Arthur go down? Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complete.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Incredible work rate. Can't find a home for that jab. The straight right just misses. Right hook just missed. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw, this is the beginning of round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum? Hold it right there. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. The straight right just misses. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Misses with the jab. Good counter punch. Miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Now you start one. There's the bell to start round 7. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. Are we about to see Arthur go down? Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have. And we enter the 8th round. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round? Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Are you all right? You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.